Hello, hello! Welcome to the English Audiobook Library. I'm so excited to have you here today. You know what? Speaking English doesn't have to be complicated. Today, I'm going to share with you 200 of the most important sentences that English speakers use every single day. Whether you're talking to friends, going shopping, calling someone on the phone, or chatting with coworkers, these sentences will help you sound natural and confident. So, let's get started. Are you ready? Great, let's go. Let's begin with greetings. These are the first things you say when you see someone. Sentence 1. Hello, how are you? You'll hear this everywhere. It's the most common greeting. Sentence 2. I'm fine, thank you. And you? This is how you respond. Always ask back. It's polite. Sentence 3. Good morning. Say this before noon. It's friendly and warm. Sentence 4. Good afternoon. Use this from noon until about 6 p.m. Sentence 5. Good evening. Perfect for after 6 p.m. or when it gets dark. Sentence 6. How's it going? This is more casual. Great for friends. Sentence 7. What's up? Very casual. Use this with people you know well. Sentence 8. Hey, nice to see you. When you meet someone you already know. Sentence 9. How have you been? Perfect when you haven't seen someone for a while. Sentence 10. Long time no see. A fun way to say you haven't met in a long time. Now, let's talk about introductions. When you meet someone new, you'll need these. Sentence 11. Hi, my name is Sarah. The basic introduction. Use your own name, of course. Sentence 12. Nice to meet you. Say this when meeting someone for the first time. Sentence 13. Nice to meet you too. The response when someone says nice to meet you. Sentence 14. Where are you from? Ask about someone's home country or city. Sentence 15. I'm from New York. Tell them where you're from. Sentence 16. What do you do? Ask about someone's job. Sentence 17. I'm a teacher. Share your profession. Replace teacher with your own job. Sentence 18. I work at a hospital. Tell them where you work. Sentence 19. I'm a student. If you're studying, this is perfect. Sentence 20. This is my friend Tom. Introduce someone you know. Great. Now let's learn some everyday conversation phrases. Sentence 21. How was your day? Ask this to friends, family, or coworkers. Sentence 22. It was good, thanks. A simple, positive response. Sentence 23. What are you doing? Ask what someone's doing right now. Sentence 24. I'm just relaxing. When you're taking it easy. Sentence 25. I'm working right now. Tell them you're busy with work. Sentence 26. What are your plans today? Ask about someone's schedule. Sentence 27. I don't have any plans. When you're free. Sentence 28. Want to hang out? Invite someone to spend time together. Sentence 29. Sure, that sounds great. Accept an invitation enthusiastically. Sentence 30. Sorry, I'm busy today. Politely decline when you can't. Now let's practice asking for help and being polite. Sentence 31. Can you help me? When you need assistance. Sentence 32. Of course. What do you need? Offer to help someone. Sentence 33. Thank you so much. Express gratitude warmly. Sentence 34. You're welcome. Respond to thank you. Sentence 35. No problem. Another way to say you're happy to help. Sentence 36. Excuse me. Get someone's attention politely. Sentence 37. I'm sorry. Apologize when you make a mistake. Sentence 38. That's okay. Accept an apology. Sentence 39. Don't worry about it. Tell someone it's really fine. Sentence 40. My pleasure. A nice way to say you were happy to help. Let's continue with time and daily activities. Sentence 41. What time is it? Ask for the current time. Sentence 42. It's 3:30. Tell the time clearly. Sentence 43. I need to go now. When it's time to leave. Sentence 44. See you later. Say goodbye casually. Sentence 45. Take care. A warm goodbye. Sentence 46. Have a great day. Wish someone well. Sentence 47. You too. Return the good wishes. Sentence 48. See you tomorrow, when you'll meet again the next day. Sentence 49. Good night, before going to sleep. Sentence 50. Sleep well. Wish someone a good night's rest. Now let's talk about food and eating. Sentence 51. I'm hungry. When you need food. Sentence 52. I'm thirsty. When you need a drink. Sentence 53. Let's get something to eat. Suggest having a meal. Sentence 54. What do you want to eat? Ask about food preferences. Sentence 55. I'd like pizza, please. Order or request food. Sentence 56. This looks delicious. Compliment the food's appearance. Sentence 57. This tastes amazing. Compliment the taste. Sentence 58. I'm full. When you've eaten enough. Sentence 59. That was delicious. After finishing a good meal. Sentence 60. Can I have the check, please? Ask for the bill at a restaurant. Let's learn some shopping phrases. Sentence 61. How much is this? Ask the price of something. Sentence 62. It's $20. State the price. Sentence 63. That's too expensive. When something costs too much. Sentence 64. Do you have anything cheaper? Look for a better price. Sentence 65. I'll take it. Decide to buy something. Sentence 66. Can I pay by card? Ask about payment methods. Sentence 67. Do you accept credit cards? Another way to ask about card payment. Sentence 68. Cash only, please. When they don't take cards. Sentence 69. Here's your receipt. When receiving proof of purchase. Sentence 70. Thank you. Have a nice day. Polite ending at a store. Now, asking for directions. Sentence 71. Excuse me, where is the bathroom? Ask for the restroom location. Sentence 72. It's down the hall on the left. Give simple directions. Sentence 73. How do I get to the station? Ask for directions to a place. Sentence 74. Go straight and turn right. Give basic directions. Sentence 75. Is it far from here? Ask about distance. Sentence 76. It's about 5 minutes away. Tell the distance or time needed. Sentence 77. Can you show me on the map? Ask for visual help. Sentence 78. I'm lost. When you don't know where you are. Sentence 79. Can you help me find this address? Ask for help with a specific location. Sentence 80. You're almost there. Encourage someone who's close. Let's practice talking about feelings. Sentence 81. I'm happy. Express joy. Sentence 82. I'm tired. When you need rest. Sentence 83. I'm sad. Express sadness. Sentence 84. I'm excited. Show enthusiasm. Sentence 85. I'm nervous. Express anxiety. Sentence 86. I'm bored. When there's nothing interesting. Sentence 87. I'm confused. When you don't understand. Sentence 88. I feel great. Express feeling wonderful. Sentence 89. I don't feel well. When you're sick. Sentence 90. I'm worried. Express concern. Now, let's talk about the weather. Sentence 91. It's a beautiful day. Compliment nice weather. Sentence 92. It's raining. State the weather condition. Sentence 93. It's so hot today. Complain about heat. Sentence 94. It's freezing. When it's very cold. Sentence 95. Do you think it will rain? Ask about weather predictions. Sentence 96. I hope it stays sunny. Express weather preferences. Sentence 97. It's windy outside. Describe windy conditions. Sentence 98. What's the temperature? Ask about specific degrees. Sentence 99. It's snowing when snow is falling. Sentence 100. The weather is perfect. Express satisfaction with weather. Excellent. We're halfway there. Now let's learn phone conversation sentences. Sentence 101. Hello, who's calling? Answer the phone professionally. Sentence 102. This is John speaking. Identify yourself on the phone. Sentence 103. Can I speak to Sarah, please? Ask for someone specific. Sentence 104. Hold on, please. Ask someone to wait. Sentence 105. She's not available right now. When someone can't come to the phone. Sentence 106. Can I take a message? Offer to pass along information. Sentence 107. I'll call back later. Promise to phone again. Sentence 108. Could you speak up, please? When you can't hear well. Sentence 109. The connection is bad. When the phone line has problems. Sentence 110. I'll text you instead. Suggest using text messages. Now let's talk about hobbies and interests. Sentence 111. What do you like to do for fun? Ask about someone's hobbies. Sentence 112. I love reading books. Share your hobby. Sentence 113. I enjoy watching movies. Another hobby to share. Sentence 114. Do you play any sports? Ask about athletic activities. Sentence 115. I play soccer on weekends. Talk about your sports activities. Sentence 116. I'm into photography. Express a strong interest. Sentence 117. That sounds interesting. Show enthusiasm for someone's hobby. Sentence 118. How long have you been doing that? Ask about experience duration. Sentence 119. I started last year. Share when you began. Sentence 120. Maybe you could teach me sometime. Express interest in learning. Let's talk about family. Sentence 121. Do you have any siblings? Ask about brothers or sisters. Sentence 122. I have one brother and two sisters. Describe your siblings. Sentence 123. I'm an only child. When you have no siblings. Sentence 124. Are you married? Ask about marital status. Sentence 125. Yes, I'm married. Confirm you're married. Sentence 126. I'm single. State you're not married. Sentence 127. Do you have children? Ask about kids. Sentence 128. I have two kids. Share about your children. Sentence 129. How old are they? Ask about children's ages. Sentence 130. My parents live nearby. Talk about parents' location. Now, talking about work and school. Sentence 131. Where do you work? Ask about workplace. Sentence 132. I work at a bank. Share your workplace. Sentence 133. What's your job like? Ask about job details. Sentence 134. It's challenging but rewarding. Describe your work experience. Sentence 135. How long have you worked there? Ask about job duration. Sentence 136. I've been there for 3 years. State your tenure. Sentence 137. Do you like your job? Ask about job satisfaction. Sentence 138. Most of the time, yes. Give an honest response. Sentence 139. I'm looking for a new job. When job hunting. Sentence 140. Good luck with that. Wish someone well. Let's learn about making plans. Sentence 141. Are you free this weekend? Check someone's availability. Sentence 142. Yes, I don't have any plans. Confirm you're available. Sentence 143. Would you like to get coffee? Suggest meeting up. Sentence 144. That sounds great. Accept enthusiastically. Sentence 145. What time works for you? Ask about timing. Sentence 146. How about 2 o'clock? Suggest a specific time. Sentence 147. Perfect. Where should we meet? Confirm and ask location. Sentence 148. Let's meet at the coffee shop on Main Street. Suggest a meeting place. Sentence 149. I'll see you there. Confirm the plan. Sentence 150. Looking forward to it. Express excitement. Now, expressing opinions and preferences. Sentence 151. What do you think? Ask for someone's opinion. Sentence 152. I think it's a good idea. Give a positive opinion. Sentence 153. I'm not sure about that. Express uncertainty. Sentence 154. In my opinion, start sharing your view. Sentence 155. I completely agree. Strong agreement. Sentence 156. I disagree. Politely disagree. Sentence 157. That's a good point. Acknowledge someone's argument. Sentence 158. I see what you mean. Show understanding. Sentence 159. I prefer tea over coffee. State a preference. Sentence 160. What's your favorite color? Ask about preferences. Let's talk about travel. Sentence 161. Have you ever been to Paris? Ask about travel experience. Sentence 162. Yes, I went there last year. Share travel history. Sentence 163. I've never been abroad. When you haven't traveled internationally. Sentence 164. Where would you like to visit? Ask about travel dreams. Sentence 165. I'd love to go to Japan. Share travel aspirations. Sentence 166. How was your trip? Ask about someone's travel. Sentence 167. It was amazing. Positive travel review. Sentence 168. I had a great time. Express enjoyment. Sentence 169. The food was incredible. Compliment cuisine. Sentence 170. I want to go back someday. Express desire to return. Now, talking about health. Sentence 171. How are you feeling? Ask about someone's health. Sentence 172. I don't feel well. Express illness. Sentence 173. I have a headache. Describe a symptom. Sentence 174. I caught a cold. Explain your illness. Sentence 175. You should see a doctor. Give health advice. Sentence 176. Get well soon. Wish someone health. Sentence 177. I'm feeling much better now. Report improvement. Sentence 178. Did you take any medicine? Ask about treatment. Sentence 179. Make sure to rest. Give caring advice. Sentence 180. Take care of yourself. Show concern. Let's practice asking for clarification. Sentence 181. What do you mean? Ask for explanation. Sentence 182. Could you explain that again? Request repetition. Sentence 183. I didn't understand. Admit confusion. Sentence 184. Can you say that more slowly? Ask for slower speech. Sentence 185. How do you spell that? Ask about spelling. Sentence 186. What does that word mean? Ask for definition. Sentence 187. Could you write it down? Request written form. Sentence 188. Let me make sure I understand. Confirm comprehension. Sentence 189. So what you're saying is, paraphrase for clarity. Sentence 190. Is that correct? Verify understanding. Finally, let's end with daily routines. Sentence 191. What time do you wake up? Ask about morning routine. Sentence 192. I usually wake up at 7. Share your wake time. Sentence 193. I take a shower in the morning. Describe morning habits. Sentence 194. I have breakfast at 8. Talk about meal times. Sentence 195. I leave for work at 9. Share commute timing. Sentence 196. I get home around 6. State return time. Sentence 197. I cook dinner every night. Describe evening routine. Sentence 198. I watch TV before bed. Share relaxation habits. Sentence 199. I go to bed at 11. State bedtime. Sentence 200. I need my 8 hours of sleep. Express sleep needs. Wow! Congratulations! We've just covered 200 essential English sentences together. You did an amazing job. These sentences are the foundation of everyday English conversation. Practice them every day. Say them out loud. Use them with friends, family, or even practice by yourself in front of a mirror. The more you use these sentences, the more natural they will feel. Remember, learning a language is like learning to play music. Practice makes perfect. In our next episode, we'll continue with sentences 201 through 400. We'll explore even more topics like technology, entertainment, describing people, expressing emotions, making requests, and so much more exciting content. Thank you so much for joining me today on the English Audiobook Library. You're doing incredible work, and I'm so proud of you for taking this step to improve your English. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, you've got this. Until next time, take care and keep speaking English. Hello! Welcome back to the English Audiobook Library. I'm so happy you're here for episode 2. In our last episode, we learned 200 essential English sentences covering greetings, introductions, daily conversations, and so much more. Today, we're continuing our journey with sentences 201 through 400. We'll talk about technology, entertainment, emotions, making requests, handling complaints, giving compliments, describing people, ordering at restaurants, transportation, money, and many more exciting topics. These are all real sentences that you'll use in your everyday life. So let's jump right in. Let's start with technology. In today's world, we use technology every single day. Sentence 201. Do you have Wi-Fi? Ask about internet connection. Sentence 202. What's the password? Request the Wi-Fi password. Sentence 203. My phone is dead. When your battery is finished. Sentence 204. Can I charge my phone here? Ask permission to charge. Sentence 205. Do you have a charger? Request a charging cable. Sentence 206. I need to check my email. When you want to look at messages. Sentence 207. Can you send me that file? Request a document or photo. Sentence 208. I'll text you the address. Promise to send location by message. Sentence 209. My computer isn't working. When you have technical problems. Sentence 210. Can you help me with this app? Ask for tech assistance. Now let's talk about entertainment and free time. Sentence 211. What do you do in your free time? Ask about hobbies and activities. Sentence 212. I like listening to music. Share your interest. Sentence 213. What kind of music do you like? Ask about musical preferences. Sentence 214. I'm into rock music. Share your music taste. Sentence 215. Have you seen any good movies lately? Ask for movie recommendations. Sentence 216. I watched a great movie last night. Share what you watched. Sentence 217. What's it about? Ask for a summary. Sentence 218. It's about a detective solving a mystery. Give a brief description. Sentence 219. Do you want to watch something together? Suggest watching entertainment. Sentence 220. Sure, what do you have in mind? Accept and ask for suggestions. Let's practice expressing more emotions and feelings. Sentence 221. I'm so happy for you. Express joy for someone else. Sentence 222. That's wonderful news. React positively to good news. Sentence 223. I'm really disappointed. Express disappointment. Sentence 224. I feel frustrated. Share your frustration. Sentence 225. I'm so proud of you. Show pride in someone's achievement. Sentence 226. I'm really angry right now. Express anger honestly. Sentence 227. I feel relieved. When stress goes away. Sentence 228. I'm so grateful. Express thankfulness. Sentence 229. I feel lonely sometimes. Share feelings of loneliness. Sentence 230. You make me so happy. Tell someone they bring joy. Now, making requests politely. Sentence 231. Could you please help me? Polite request for help. Sentence 232. Would you mind closing the window? Very polite request. Sentence 233. Can you pass me the salt? Request at the table. Sentence 234. May I borrow your pen? Ask to use something. Sentence 235. Could I have a glass of water? Polite request for drink. Sentence 236. Would it be possible to reschedule? Ask to change plans. Sentence 237. Can you speak more quietly, please? Request lower volume. Sentence 238. Would you be able to give me a hand? Ask for assistance. Sentence 239. Could you do me a favor? General request for help. Sentence 240. I was wondering if you could help me. Very polite request format. Let's learn about making complaints and expressing problems. Sentence 241. I have a problem. Start explaining an issue. Sentence 242. This isn't what I ordered. Complain at a restaurant. Sentence 243. There's a mistake on my bill. Point out a billing error. Sentence 244. This product is broken. Report damaged goods. Sentence 245. I'd like to speak to the manager. Escalate a complaint. Sentence 246. I'm not satisfied with this. Express dissatisfaction. Sentence 247. This isn't working properly. Report malfunction. Sentence 248. Can I get a refund? Request money back. Sentence 249. I'd like to exchange this. Ask to swap items. Sentence 250. This is unacceptable. Strong complaint. Now let's practice giving compliments. Sentence 251. You look great today. Compliment appearance. Sentence 252. I love your shirt. Compliment clothing. Sentence 253. You did an amazing job. Praise someone's work. Sentence 254. That's a great idea. Compliment someone's thinking. Sentence 255. You're so talented. Praise someone's skills. Sentence 256. Your English is really good. Compliment language skills. Sentence 257. You have a beautiful smile. Personal compliment. Sentence 258. That was delicious. Compliment cooking. Sentence 259. You're very kind. Compliment personality. Sentence 260. I really admire you. Express deep respect. Let's learn how to describe people. Sentence 261. She's tall and has long hair. Describe physical appearance. Sentence 262. He's wearing a blue jacket. Describe clothing. Sentence 263. She has brown eyes. Describe eye color. Sentence 264. He's very friendly. Describe personality. Sentence 265. She's quite shy. Describe temperament. Sentence 266. He's about 30 years old. Estimate age. Sentence 267. She's very smart. Compliment intelligence. Sentence 268. He's funny and outgoing. Describe social personality. Sentence 269. She's really creative. Praise creativity. Sentence 270. He's a hard worker. Compliment work ethic. Now, ordering at restaurants and cafes. Sentence 271. Do you have a table for two? Request seating. Sentence 272. Can I see the menu, please? Ask for menu. Sentence 273. I'd like to order now. Ready to order. Sentence 274. What do you recommend? Ask for suggestions. Sentence 275. I'll have the pasta, please. Place your order. Sentence 276. Can I get that without onions? Request modification. Sentence 277. Is this dish spicy? Ask about food characteristics. Sentence 278. How long will it take? Ask about wait time. Sentence 279. Can we have the check, please? Request bill. Sentence 280. Keep the change. Tip statement. Let's talk about transportation. Sentence 281. How do I get to the airport? Ask for directions. Sentence 282. Which bus goes downtown? Ask about public transport. Sentence 283. Where's the nearest subway station? Find metro location. Sentence 284. How much is a ticket? Ask ticket price. Sentence 285. When does the next train leave? Ask about schedule. Sentence 286. Is this seat taken? Ask about availability. Sentence 287. Could you call me a taxi? Request cab service. Sentence 288. I'd like to rent a car. Request car rental. Sentence 289. Where can I park? Ask about parking. Sentence 290. How far is it? Ask about distance. Now let's talk about money and shopping. Sentence 291. How much does this cost? Ask price. Sentence 292. That's too expensive for me. Express it's over budget. Sentence 293. Do you have anything on sale? Look for discounts. Sentence 294. Can I try this on? Request to test clothing. Sentence 295. Where's the fitting room? Find place to try clothes. Sentence 296. Do you have this in a different size? Ask for size options. Sentence 297. I'm just looking. Thanks. Polite response to salespeople. Sentence 298. Do you accept credit cards? Ask payment method. Sentence 299. Can I pay in cash? Offer cash payment. Sentence 300. Do you have a receipt? Request proof of purchase. Excellent. We're at 300 sentences. Let's continue with asking for and giving advice. Sentence 301. What should I do? Ask for advice. Sentence 302. If I were you, I would give advice. Sentence 303. You should try it. Encourage someone. Sentence 304. I don't think that's a good idea. Advise against something. Sentence 305. Have you considered? Suggest alternative. Sentence 306. That might work. Cautious agreement. Sentence 307. I recommend going early. Give specific advice. Sentence 308. You'd better hurry. Urgent advice. Sentence 309. Take my advice. Emphasize your suggestion. Sentence 310. It's up to you. Let them decide. Now let's talk about the past, present, and future. Sentence 311. I went to Paris last year. Talk about past. Sentence 312. I'm currently working on a project. Describe present activity. Sentence 313. I'm going to visit my family next month. Talk about future plans. Sentence 314. I used to live in Tokyo. Talk about past habits. Sentence 315. I've been studying English for 3 years. Describe duration. Sentence 316. I've never tried that before. Talk about experience. Sentence 317. I will call you tomorrow. Promise future action. Sentence 318. I was sleeping when you called. Explain past activity. Sentence 319. I'll be waiting for you. Future continuous. Sentence 320. By next year, I'll have graduated. Future perfect. Let's practice talking about abilities and skills. Sentence 321. I can speak 3 languages. State ability. Sentence 322. I can't swim. State inability. Sentence 323. Can you drive? Ask about ability. Sentence 324. I'm learning to play guitar. Talk about learning process. Sentence 325. I'm good at math. State strength. Sentence 326. I'm not very good at cooking. Admit weakness. Sentence 327. I know how to fix computers. State technical skill. Sentence 328. I'm able to help you with that. Offer skilled assistance. Sentence 329. I'm trying to improve my English. Talk about development. Sentence 330. I'm getting better at it. Report progress. Now, talking about likes and dislikes. Sentence 331. I really enjoy cooking. Express strong like. Sentence 332. I love spending time with my family. Express deep enjoyment. Sentence 333. I don't like waking up early. State dislike. Sentence 334. I hate waiting in line. Express strong dislike. Sentence 335. I'm crazy about chocolate. Express passion. Sentence 336. I can't stand loud music. Express intolerance. Sentence 337. I'm a big fan of football. Express enthusiasm. Sentence 338. It's not really my thing. Politely express disinterest. Sentence 339. I prefer coffee to tea. State preference. Sentence 340. I'd rather stay home tonight. Express preference between options. Let's learn about making suggestions. Sentence 341. Why don't we go to the movies? Suggest activity. Sentence 342. How about trying that new restaurant? Propose idea. Sentence 343. Let's take a break. Suggest rest. Sentence 344. We could go for a walk. Gentle suggestion. Sentence 345. Shall we leave now? Formal suggestion. Sentence 346. What if we meet at 7? Propose alternative. Sentence 347. Maybe we should wait. Cautious suggestion. Sentence 348. I suggest calling first. Formal recommendation. Sentence 349. Why not give it a try? Encourage action. Sentence 350. Let's think about it. Suggest consideration. Now, expressing agreement and disagreement. Sentence 351. I totally agree with you. Strong agreement. Sentence 352. That's exactly what I think. Express same opinion. Sentence 353. You're absolutely right. Confirm correctness. Sentence 354. I see your point, but partial agreement. Sentence 355. I'm not sure I agree. Polite disagreement. Sentence 356. I have a different opinion. State disagreement. Sentence 357. I respectfully disagree. Formal disagreement. Sentence 358. That's not quite right. Gentle correction. Sentence 359. I beg to differ. Formal disagreement. Sentence 360. Let's agree to disagree. End debate amicably. Let's practice making invitations. Sentence 361. Would you like to come over? Invite to your home. Sentence 362. Do you want to join us? Invite to group activity. Sentence 363. You're welcome to stay for dinner. Offer hospitality. Sentence 364. I'd love to have you there. Express desire for attendance. Sentence 365. Are you free on Saturday? Check availability. Sentence 366. I'm having a party next week. Announce event. Sentence 367. Please come if you can. Friendly invitation. Sentence 368. Bring your friends. Include others. Sentence 369. We'd be happy to have you. Welcoming invitation. Sentence 370. Hope you can make it. Express hope for attendance. Now, responding to invitations. Sentence 371. I'd love to come. Accept enthusiastically. Sentence 372. That sounds like fun. Positive response. Sentence 373. What time should I be there? Ask for details. Sentence 374. Should I bring anything? Offer to contribute. Sentence 375. I'm afraid I can't make it. Polite decline. Sentence 376. I have other plans that day. Explain absence. Sentence 377. Maybe next time. Decline but stay friendly. Sentence 378. Thanks for inviting me. Show appreciation. Sentence 379. I'll let you know. Promise to respond later. Sentence 380. Count me in. Enthusiastic acceptance. Let's talk about emergencies and urgent situations. Sentence 381. I need help. Call for assistance. Sentence 382. Call an ambulance. Emergency medical request. Sentence 383. There's been an accident. Report emergency. Sentence 384. Are you okay? Check on someone. Sentence 385. I'm hurt. Report injury. Sentence 386. Please hurry. Urge speed. Sentence 387. Where's the nearest hospital? Find medical help. Sentence 388. I lost my wallet. Report loss. Sentence 389. Someone stole my phone. Report theft. Sentence 390. I need to call the police. Request law enforcement. Finally, let's end with some useful everyday expressions. Sentence 391. Take your time. Tell someone not to rush. Sentence 392. No rush. Emphasize no time pressure. Sentence 393. It's no big deal. Minimize a problem. Sentence 394. Whatever works for you. Express flexibility. Sentence 395. It doesn't matter. Express indifference. Sentence 396. Same here. Express similarity. Sentence 397. Me too. Agree with experience. Sentence 398. Me neither. Agree with negative. Sentence 399. That makes sense. Show understanding. Sentence 400. Got it. Confirm understanding. Amazing! We've completed another 200 sentences. That's 400 sentences total now. You're doing absolutely fantastic. These sentences will help you handle so many different situations in English, from using technology to eating at restaurants, describing people, handling money, making plans, and even dealing with emergencies. Remember, the secret to mastering these sentences is practice, practice, practice. Use them in real conversations. Write them down. Say them out loud. The more you use them, the more natural they'll become. In our next episode, we'll continue with sentences 401 through 600. We'll explore even more topics like weather conversations, sports, education, relationships, housing, and so much more. Thank you so much for joining me today on the English Audiobook Library. You're making incredible progress, and I'm so excited to continue this journey with you. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, every sentence you learn brings you closer to fluency. Until next time, keep speaking English and believe in yourself. Hello, hello! Welcome back to the English Audiobook Library. I'm thrilled you're here for episode 3. Wow, we've already covered 400 essential English sentences together. That's amazing progress. Today, we're continuing with sentences 401 through 600. We'll explore education, relationships, housing, sports, nature, celebrations, making appointments, solving problems, talking about clothing, habits, and so many more useful topics. These sentences will help you communicate confidently in even more situations. So let's get started right away. Let's begin with education and learning. Sentence 401. What school do you go to? Ask about someone's school. Sentence 402. I'm in 10th grade. State your grade level. Sentence 403. What's your major? Ask about university subject. Sentence 404. I'm studying business. Share your field of study. Sentence 405. I have a test tomorrow. Talk about upcoming exam. Sentence 406. I need to study tonight. Express study plans. Sentence 407. Did you pass the exam? Ask about test results. Sentence 408. I got an A. Share good grade. Sentence 409. The homework is really difficult. Complain about assignments. Sentence 410. When is the deadline? Ask about due date. Now let's talk about relationships. Sentence 411. Are you seeing anyone? Ask about romantic status. Sentence 412. I have a boyfriend. State relationship status. Sentence 413. I have a girlfriend. Share relationship status. Sentence 414. We've been together for 2 years. Describe relationship duration. Sentence 415. We broke up last month. Talk about ended relationship. Sentence 416. I'm getting married next year. Share engagement news. Sentence 417. Congratulations on your wedding. Celebrate marriage. Sentence 418. She's my best friend. Describe close friendship. Sentence 419. We've known each other since childhood. Talk about long friendship. Sentence 420. I miss my family. Express longing. Let's learn about housing and living arrangements. Sentence 421. Where do you live? Ask about residence. Sentence 422. I live in an apartment. Describe housing type. Sentence 423. I have my own place. State independence. Sentence 424. I live with my parents. Share living situation. Sentence 425. I have 3 roommates. Describe shared living. Sentence 426. I'm looking for a new apartment. Talk about housing search. Sentence 427. How much is the rent? Ask about housing cost. Sentence 428. It's $1,200 per month. State rental price. Sentence 429. Do you own or rent? Ask about property ownership. Sentence 430. I'm moving next week. Share moving plans. Now let's talk about sports and exercise. Sentence 431. Do you play any sports? Ask about athletic activities. Sentence 432. I play basketball every weekend. Share sports routine. Sentence 433. I go to the gym 3 times a week. Talk about workout schedule. Sentence 434. I love running in the morning. Share exercise preference. Sentence 435. Do you want to play tennis? Invite to sports activity. Sentence 436. Who's your favorite team? Ask about sports preference. Sentence 437. Did you watch the game last night? Ask about sports event. Sentence 438. My team won. Celebrate victory. Sentence 439. I need to get in shape. Express fitness goal. Sentence 440. I'm training for a marathon. Share athletic goal. Let's practice talking about nature and the environment. Sentence 441. It's such a beautiful day outside. Appreciate weather. Sentence 442. Let's go for a walk in the park. Suggest outdoor activity. Sentence 443. I love being in nature. Express appreciation. Sentence 444. The sunset is gorgeous. Compliment natural beauty. Sentence 445. Look at that rainbow. Point out phenomenon. Sentence 446. I enjoy hiking in the mountains. Share outdoor hobby. Sentence 447. The beach is my favorite place. Express preference. Sentence 448. We should go camping sometime. Suggest outdoor trip. Sentence 449. The flowers are blooming. Describe seasonal change. Sentence 450. I love the smell of fresh air. Appreciate nature. Now, talking about celebrations and holidays. Sentence 451. Happy birthday. Birthday greeting. Sentence 452. How old are you turning? Ask about age. Sentence 453. What did you get for your birthday? Ask about gifts. Sentence 454. Merry Christmas. Holiday greeting. Sentence 455. Happy New Year. New Year greeting. Sentence 456. What are you doing for the holidays? Ask about holiday plans. Sentence 457. We're having a party. Share celebration plans. Sentence 458. Are you celebrating anything special? Ask about occasions. Sentence 459. Congratulations. General celebration. Sentence 460. Let's make a toast. Suggest celebration ritual. Let's learn about making appointments and scheduling. Sentence 461. I need to make an appointment. Request scheduling. Sentence 462. When are you available? Ask about free time. Sentence 463. I'm free on Tuesday afternoon. State availability. Sentence 464. What time works best for you? Ask for preference. Sentence 465. How about 3 p.m.? Suggest time. Sentence 466. That works for me. Confirm agreement. Sentence 467. I need to reschedule. Request change. Sentence 468. Can we move it to next week? Suggest postponement. Sentence 469. I have to cancel my appointment. In form of cancellation. Sentence 470. I'll be there at 10 a.m. sharp. Confirm punctuality. Now let's practice problem-solving conversations. Sentence 471. What's wrong? Ask about problem. Sentence 472. I'm having trouble with this. Admit difficulty. Sentence 473. Can you show me how? Request demonstration. Sentence 474. Let me help you. Offer assistance. Sentence 475. I think I figured it out. Announce solution. Sentence 476. That should work. Approve solution. Sentence 477. Let's try a different approach. Suggest alternative. Sentence 478. We need to find a solution. State necessity. Sentence 479. I'll take care of it. Promise to handle. Sentence 480. Problem solved. Celebrate resolution. Let's talk about clothing and fashion. Sentence 481. What are you wearing to the party? Ask about outfit. Sentence 482. I need to buy new shoes. Express shopping need. Sentence 483. That dress looks great on you. Compliment clothing. Sentence 484. These pants are too tight. Describe fit problem. Sentence 485. Do you have this in a larger size? Request size change. Sentence 486. What's your shoe size? Ask about sizing. Sentence 487. I'm a size 8. State size. Sentence 488. This shirt doesn't match. Point out mismatch. Sentence 489. You have great style. Compliment fashion sense. Sentence 490. I need something formal. Express dress code need. Now let's discuss habits and routines. Sentence 491. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Describe daily habit. Sentence 492. I always have coffee in the morning. Share routine. Sentence 493. I never skip breakfast. State consistent behavior. Sentence 494. I often go jogging after work. Describe frequent activity. Sentence 495. I sometimes work late. Describe occasional behavior. Sentence 496. I rarely eat fast food. State infrequent activity. Sentence 497. I try to exercise regularly. Express effort. Sentence 498. I'm trying to quit smoking. Share goal. Sentence 499. I've been doing this for years. Describe long-term habit. Sentence 500. Old habits die hard. Acknowledge difficulty of change. Excellent. We're at 500 sentences. Let's continue with talking about memories. Sentence 501. Do you remember when we first met? Recall past event. Sentence 502. I'll never forget that day. Emphasize memory importance. Sentence 503. That reminds me of something. Make connection. Sentence 504. I have so many good memories. Express nostalgia. Sentence 505. Those were the good old days. Reflect on past positively. Sentence 506. I can't remember his name. Admit forgetfulness. Sentence 507. It's on the tip of my tongue, almost remembering. Sentence 508. That brings back memories. Trigger nostalgia. Sentence 509. I wish I could go back. Express desire for past. Sentence 510. Let's make new memories. Focus on future experiences. Now let's talk about goals and dreams. Sentence 511. What are your goals? Ask about ambitions. Sentence 512. I want to travel the world. Share dream. Sentence 513. My goal is to become a doctor. State career ambition. Sentence 514. I hope to buy a house someday. Express future hope. Sentence 515. I'm working toward my dream. Describe progress. Sentence 516. I'm determined to succeed. Express commitment. Sentence 517. Never give up on your dreams. Encourage persistence. Sentence 518. What do you want to achieve? Ask about objectives. Sentence 519. I believe in you. Express confidence. Sentence 520. You can do it. Encourage action. Let's practice talking about comparisons. Sentence 521. This is better than that. Make comparison. Sentence 522. She's taller than me. Compare height. Sentence 523. This is the best restaurant in town. State superlative. Sentence 524. It's more expensive than I thought. Compare to expectation. Sentence 525. He's as smart as his brother. Show equality. Sentence 526. Nothing compares to this. Express uniqueness. Sentence 527. Which one is cheaper? Ask for comparison. Sentence 528. They're about the same. State similarity. Sentence 529. This is much easier. Emphasize difference. Sentence 530. I prefer the other one. State preference. Now let's discuss permissions and prohibitions. Sentence 531. May I use your phone? Ask permission formally. Sentence 532. Is it okay if I sit here? Request permission. Sentence 533. Do you mind if I open the window? Polite permission request. Sentence 534. Go ahead. Grant permission. Sentence 535. Sure, no problem. Casual permission. Sentence 536. I'm afraid you can't do that. Deny permission. Sentence 537. You're not allowed to park here. State prohibition. Sentence 538. No smoking in this area. State rule. Sentence 539. You must wear a seatbelt. State requirement. Sentence 540. That's against the rules. Point out violation. Let's talk about certainty and uncertainty. Sentence 541. I'm absolutely sure. Express certainty. Sentence 542. I'm positive about that. Confirm confidence. Sentence 543. There's no doubt. Eliminate uncertainty. Sentence 544. I'm not sure about this. Express uncertainty. Sentence 545. Maybe you're right. Show possibility. Sentence 546. I have no idea. Express complete uncertainty. Sentence 547. It's possible. Acknowledge possibility. Sentence 548. I doubt it. Express disbelief. Sentence 549. Are you certain? Question certainty. Sentence 550. I'll have to think about it. Delay decision. Now let's practice talking about experiences. Sentence 551. Have you ever been to Italy? Ask about experience. Sentence 552. I've tried sushi before. Share past experience. Sentence 553. This is my first time. State newness. Sentence 554. I've done this many times. State familiarity. Sentence 555. What was it like? Ask for description. Sentence 556. It was an amazing experience. Describe positively. Sentence 557. I've never seen anything like it. Express uniqueness. Sentence 558. Have you had a chance to try it? Ask about opportunity. Sentence 559. I can't wait to experience that. Express anticipation. Sentence 560. It's something everyone should try. Recommend experience. Let's learn about giving and receiving gifts. Sentence 561. This is for you. Present gift. Sentence 562. You shouldn't have. Polite gift response. Sentence 563. Thank you so much. Express gratitude. Sentence 564. I love it. Show appreciation. Sentence 565. It's perfect. Express satisfaction. Sentence 566. What should I get her? Ask for gift advice. Sentence 567. I don't know what to buy. Express indecision. Sentence 568. Can I open it now? Ask permission. Sentence 569. I hope you like it. Express hope. Sentence 570. That's very thoughtful of you. Appreciate gesture. Now let's talk about culture and customs. Sentence 571. What's it like in your country? Ask about culture. Sentence 572. We have different customs. Acknowledge differences. Sentence 573. That's interesting. Show cultural interest. Sentence 574. How do you celebrate this holiday? Ask about traditions. Sentence 575. In my culture, we explain your traditions. Sentence 576. I respect your traditions. Show cultural respect. Sentence 577. Can you teach me about your culture? Express interest in learning. Sentence 578. That's a beautiful tradition. Compliment custom. Sentence 579. We do things differently here. Explain local ways. Sentence 580. I'm learning about your culture. Share learning process. Let's practice talking about changes. Sentence 581. Things have changed a lot. Acknowledge transformation. Sentence 582. You've changed. Notice difference in person. Sentence 583. I'm trying to change my habits. Express self-improvement. Sentence 584. The weather is changing. Describe transition. Sentence 585. I need a change. Express desire for something new. Sentence 586. Nothing ever changes here. Express frustration with stagnation. Sentence 587. Change is good. Encourage positive view. Sentence 588. I've been making some changes. Share personal updates. Sentence 589. Everything's different now. Describe new situation. Sentence 590. Let's change the subject. Redirect conversation. Finally, let's end with some useful conversational phrases. Sentence 591. Speaking of which, transition in conversation. Sentence 592. By the way, introduce new topic. Sentence 593. Now that you mention it, recall related thought. Sentence 594. To be honest, Introduce honest statement. Sentence 595. Believe it or not. Introduce surprising information. Sentence 596. Between you and me. Share confidence. Sentence 597. As I was saying. Return to previous topic. Sentence 598. All things considered. Summarize situation. Sentence 599. When all is said and done. Final conclusion. Sentence 600. At the end of the day, express bottom line. Fantastic. We've just completed another 200 sentences. That's 600 sentences total now. You're doing absolutely incredible. From education to relationships, from housing to sports, from celebrations to problem solving, you now have so many more tools to express yourself in English. Remember, these sentences are meant to be used. Practice them in real conversations. Try to use at least 5 new sentences every day. Write them in your notebook. Say them to yourself. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. In our next episode, we'll complete our journey with sentences 601 through 1000. That's 400 more sentences covering even more topics like business, medicine, law, arts, science, and everyday situations. Thank you so much for joining me today on the English Audiobook Library. You've made amazing progress, and I'm so proud of you. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, you're already speaking English better than you were when we started. Until next time, keep up the great work and keep believing in yourself. Hello. Welcome back to the English Audiobook Library. My name is Malika, and I'm so excited to be here with you today for episode 4. Can you believe it? We've already learned 600 essential English sentences together. Today, we're continuing our journey by learning sentences 601 through 700. That's 100 more sentences covering business English, medical conversations, legal terms, arts and creativity, science and technology, social media, deeper emotions, and useful idioms. These sentences will help you communicate in professional and everyday situations. So let's get started right away. Let's begin with business and work conversations. Sentence 601. I have a meeting at 9 a.m. State business schedule. Sentence 602. Can we schedule a conference call? Request business communication. Sentence 603. I need to finish this report. Talk about work task. Sentence 604. What's the deadline for this project? Ask about time frame. Sentence 605. I'm working on a proposal. Describe current work. Sentence 606. Let's discuss this in the meeting. Defer conversation. Sentence 607. I'll send you the documents. Promise to deliver materials. Sentence 608. Can you review this, please? Request feedback. Sentence 609. I need your approval. Request authorization. Sentence 610. The presentation went well. Report success. Now let's learn medical and health conversations. Sentence 611. I need to see a doctor. Express medical need. Sentence 612. I have an appointment with Dr. Smith. State medical plan. Sentence 613. Where does it hurt? Ask about pain location. Sentence 614. I've been feeling sick for 3 days. Describe illness duration. Sentence 615. Do you have any allergies? Ask about medical conditions. Sentence 616. I'm allergic to penicillin. State allergy. Sentence 617. Take this medicine twice a day. Give medical instruction. Sentence 618. You need to rest. Provide health advice. Sentence 619. I need a prescription. Request medication authorization. Sentence 620. When should I come back? Ask about follow-up. Let's practice talking about the law and rules. Sentence 621. That's against the law. State illegality. Sentence 622. You have the right to remain silent. State legal right. Sentence 623. I need a lawyer. Request legal help. Sentence 624. What are my rights? Ask about legal protections. Sentence 625. Is this legal? Question legality. Sentence 626. You must follow the rules. State requirement. Sentence 627. I didn't break any laws. Assert innocence. Sentence 628. Can I see your ID? Request identification. Sentence 629. I have a permit for this. Show authorization. Sentence 630. That's a violation. Point out infraction. Now let's talk about arts and creativity. Sentence 631. I love painting. Express artistic interest. Sentence 632. Do you play any instruments? Ask about musical ability. Sentence 633. I'm learning to play piano. Share learning process. Sentence 634. That's a beautiful piece of art. Compliment artwork. Sentence 635. Who's your favorite artist? Ask about preferences. Sentence 636. I enjoy going to museums. Share cultural interest. Sentence 637. The concert was amazing. Praise performance. Sentence 638. I like to draw in my free time. Share hobby. Sentence 639. That song is stuck in my head. Describe catchy music. Sentence 640. You're very talented. Complimentability. Let's learn about science and discovery. Sentence 641. That's scientifically proven. State fact. Sentence 642. How does that work? Ask for explanation. Sentence 643. I'm curious about space. Express scientific interest. Sentence 644. That's fascinating. Show intrigue. Sentence 645. Can you explain this concept? Request clarification. Sentence 646. According to research, cite sources. Sentence 647. The experiment was successful. Report results. Sentence 648. I love learning new things. Express curiosity. Sentence 649. Science is amazing. Express appreciation. Sentence 650. That makes scientific sense. Acknowledge logic. Now let's talk about social media and technology. Sentence 651. Do you have social media? Ask about online presence. Sentence 652. What's your username? Request account information. Sentence 653. Can I follow you? Request connection. Sentence 654. I'll tag you in the post. Promise to mention. Sentence 655. Did you see my story? Ask about content. Sentence 656. That post went viral. Describe popularity. Sentence 657. I need to update my profile. Express maintenance need. Sentence 658. How many followers do you have? Ask about metrics. Sentence 659. I'm taking a break from social media. Announce digital detox. Sentence 660. Can you send me that link? Request URL. Let's practice expressing deeper emotions. Sentence 661. I feel overwhelmed. Express stress. Sentence 662. I'm so grateful for everything. Express deep gratitude. Sentence 663. You mean the world to me. Express importance. Sentence 664. I'm feeling anxious. Share anxiety. Sentence 665. I'm so proud of what you've accomplished. Express pride. Sentence 666. I feel inspired. Share motivation. Sentence 667. This is heartbreaking. Express sadness. Sentence 668. I'm feeling hopeful. Share optimism. Sentence 669. I'm disappointed in myself. Express self-criticism. Sentence 670. You make me feel special. Express appreciation. Now let's learn useful idioms and expressions. Sentence 671. Break a leg. Wish good luck. Sentence 672. It's raining cats and dogs. Describe heavy rain. Sentence 673. That's a piece of cake. Say something is easy. Sentence 674. I'm feeling under the weather. Express mild illness. Sentence 675. Let's call it a day. Suggest ending work. Sentence 676. The ball is in your court. State it's their decision. Sentence 677. Don't cry over spilled milk. Advise not to worry about past. Sentence 678. Better late than never. Encourage despite lateness. Sentence 679. It costs an arm and a leg. Say something is expensive. Sentence 680. Hit the nail on the head. Say someone is exactly right. Let's talk about restaurants and dining out. Sentence 681. I'd like to make a reservation. Request table booking. Sentence 682. For how many people? Ask about party size. Sentence 683. Table for 4, please. State dining party size. Sentence 684. Do you have any specials today? Ask about menu highlights. Sentence 685. I'll start with the soup. Order appetizer. Sentence 686. How would you like that cooked? Ask about preparation. Sentence 687. Medium rare, please. State cooking preference. Sentence 688. Can I have extra sauce? Request addition. Sentence 689. This is delicious. Compliment food. Sentence 690. Can we get separate checks? Request split bill. Finally, let's end with talking about books and reading. Sentence 691. What are you reading? Ask about current book. Sentence 692. I just finished a great book. Share reading accomplishment. Sentence 693. Have you read this author? Ask about familiarity. Sentence 694. I can't put this book down. Express engagement. Sentence 695. What's it about? Ask for summary. Sentence 696. Would you recommend it? Ask for opinion. Sentence 697. It's a bestseller. Describe popularity. Sentence 698. I love mystery novels. Share genre preference. Sentence 699. The ending was surprising. Describe plot element. Sentence 700. I need to visit the library. Express intention. Wonderful! We've just completed 100 more sentences. That's 700 sentences total now. You're doing absolutely fantastic. From business conversations to medical appointments, from legal matters to artistic expressions, from science to social media, you now have so many more tools to communicate confidently in English. Remember, these sentences are meant to be used every single day. Practice them out loud. Use them in real conversations. Write them in your notebook. The more you practice, the more natural they'll become. In our next episode, we'll continue with sentences 701 through 800. We'll explore even more exciting topics like pets, banking, hobbies, driving, neighborhoods, and so much more. Thank you so much for joining me, Malika, today on the English Audiobook Library. You're making incredible progress, and I'm so proud of you. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, every sentence you learn brings you closer to fluency. Until next time, keep speaking English and believe in yourself. Hello! Welcome back to the English Audiobook Library. I'm Malika, and I'm so happy to be here with you today for episode 5. Wow! We've already covered 700 essential English sentences together. You're doing an amazing job. Today, we're continuing our journey with sentences 701 through 800. That's another 100 sentences covering pets and animals, banking and finance, hobbies, driving and cars, neighborhoods, sleep and rest, personal growth, making decisions, music, and careers. These sentences will help you in so many real-life situations. So let's jump right in and get started. Let's begin with talking about pets and animals. Sentence 701. Do you have any pets? Ask about animals. Sentence 702. I have a dog named Max. Share pet information. Sentence 703. How old is your cat? Ask about pet age. Sentence 704. She's 5 years old. State pet age. Sentence 705. I love animals. Express affection. Sentence 706. Is your dog friendly? Ask about temperament. Sentence 707. He's very playful. Describe pet personality. Sentence 708. I need to walk my dog. State responsibility. Sentence 709. Can I pet your dog? Request permission. Sentence 710. He doesn't bite. Reassure safety. Now let's learn about banking and finance. Sentence 711. I need to open a bank account. State financial need. Sentence 712. What's the exchange rate? Ask about currency. Sentence 713. I'd like to withdraw $100. Request cash. Sentence 714. Can I deposit this check? Ask about transaction. Sentence 715. What's my account balance? Request information. Sentence 716. I need to transfer money. State transaction need. Sentence 717. Are there any fees? Ask about charges. Sentence 718. I lost my credit card. Report problem. Sentence 719. I need to pay my bills. State obligation. Sentence 720. Can I apply for a loan? Request financial service. Let's practice talking about hobbies in detail. Sentence 721. I collect stamps. Share collecting hobby. Sentence 722. Gardening is my passion. Express strong interest. Sentence 723. I enjoy baking on weekends. Share leisure activity. Sentence 724. I'm into video games. Express gaming interest. Sentence 725. Do you have any hobbies? General inquiry. Sentence 726. I like to try new things. Express adventurous nature. Sentence 727. That sounds like fun. Show interest. Sentence 728. How did you get into that? Ask about origin. Sentence 729. I've been doing this for years. Describe experience level. Sentence 730. It helps me relax. Explain benefit. Now let's talk about cars and driving. Sentence 731. Do you have a driver's license? Ask about authorization. Sentence 732. I need to fill up the gas tank. State car need. Sentence 733. Where's the nearest gas station? Ask for location. Sentence 734. My car broke down. Report problem. Sentence 735. I need to take it to the mechanic. State plan. Sentence 736. How much is gas per gallon? Ask about price. Sentence 737. I got a flat tire. Report specific problem. Sentence 738. Can you give me a ride? Request transportation. Sentence 739. Buckle your seatbelt. Safety instruction. Sentence 740. Watch out for that car. Urgent warning. Let's learn about neighborhoods and communities. Sentence 741. I live in a quiet neighborhood. Describe area. Sentence 742. The area is very safe. Describe security. Sentence 743. There's a park nearby. Mention amenity. Sentence 744. I know all my neighbors. Describe community connection. Sentence 745. It's close to everything. Describe convenience. Sentence 746. The commute is easy from here. Describe transportation. Sentence 747. There are good schools in this area. Mention education. Sentence 748. I love this neighborhood. Express satisfaction. Sentence 749. It's a great place to raise a family. Describe suitability. Sentence 750. Property values are rising here. Discuss real estate. Now let's practice talking about sleep and rest. Sentence 751. I'm so tired. Express exhaustion. Sentence 752. I didn't sleep well last night. Explain tiredness. Sentence 753. I need a nap. Express rest need. Sentence 754. I'm a morning person. Describe sleep preference. Sentence 755. I'm a night owl. Describe late preference. Sentence 756. I can't fall asleep. Describe insomnia. Sentence 757. What time do you usually go to bed? Ask about routine. Sentence 758. I slept like a baby. Describe good sleep. Sentence 759. I keep having strange dreams. Share experience. Sentence 760. I need my coffee to wake up. Describe morning need. Let's talk about personal growth. Sentence 761. I'm working on myself. Describe self-improvement. Sentence 762. I want to be a better person. Express goal. Sentence 763. I'm learning from my mistakes. Show growth mindset. Sentence 764. I need to step out of my comfort zone. Acknowledge need for change. Sentence 765. I'm challenging myself. Describe effort. Sentence 766. Personal growth is important to me. State value. Sentence 767. I'm trying to be more patient. Share specific goal. Sentence 768. I've come a long way. Acknowledge progress. Sentence 769. There's always room for improvement. Show humility. Sentence 770. I'm becoming the person I want to be. Express satisfaction with growth. Now let's learn about making decisions. Sentence 771. I can't decide. Express indecision. Sentence 772. What should I choose? Ask for help. Sentence 773. I'm weighing my options. Describe decision process. Sentence 774. That's a tough decision. Acknowledge difficulty. Sentence 775. I need more time to think. Request time. Sentence 776. I've made up my mind. Announce decision. Sentence 777. I'm going with my gut feeling. Trust intuition. Sentence 778. Let's make a pros and cons list. Suggest analysis method. Sentence 779. I don't want to make the wrong choice. Express fear. Sentence 780. Whatever you decide is fine. Show support. Let's practice talking about music. Sentence 781. What kind of music do you listen to? Ask about taste. Sentence 782. I love all kinds of music. Express broad taste. Sentence 783. Who's your favorite band? Ask about preference. Sentence 784. Have you heard their new album? Ask about release. Sentence 785. This song is my jam. Express strong liking. Sentence 786. Turn up the volume. Request louder music. Sentence 787. I'm going to a concert next week. Share plans. Sentence 788. Do you want to come with me? Invite to event. Sentence 789. I can't get this song out of my head. Describe catchy tune. Sentence 790. Music helps me focus. Explain benefit. Finally, let's end with talking about jobs and careers. Sentence 791. I'm looking for a job. State employment status. Sentence 792. I have an interview tomorrow. Share upcoming event. Sentence 793. What's your dream job? Ask about aspirations. Sentence 794. I love what I do. Express job satisfaction. Sentence 795. I'm thinking about changing careers. Share consideration. Sentence 796. How's work going? General inquiry. Sentence 797. I got a promotion. Share good news. Sentence 798. Congratulations on your new job. Celebrate achievement. Sentence 799. I'm self-employed. State work status. Sentence 800. I work remotely. Describe work arrangement. Amazing! We've just completed another 100 sentences. That's 800 sentences total now. You're doing incredibly well. From talking about your pets to banking conversations, from hobbies to driving, from neighborhoods to sleep routines, from personal growth to career discussions, you now have even more ways to express yourself in English. Remember, the key to mastering these sentences is to practice them every single day. Use them when you talk to friends, write them in your journal, say them out loud while you're alone. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. In our next episode, we'll continue with sentences 801 through 900. We'll explore topics like computers and the internet, making apologies, seasons and climate, cooking, expressing surprise, cleaning, patience, success, and communication. Thank you so much for joining me, Malika, today on the English Audiobook Library. You're making fantastic progress, and I'm so excited to see how far you've come. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, you're closer to your goal with every sentence you master. Until next time, keep speaking English and keep shining. Hello. Welcome back to the English Audiobook Library. My name is Malika, and I'm so thrilled to be here with you today for episode 6. Incredible! We've already learned 800 essential English sentences together. You're doing such an amazing job. Today, we're continuing with sentences 801 through 900. That's another 100 sentences covering computers and the internet, making apologies, seasons and climate, cooking and recipes, expressing surprise, cleaning and organization, patience, success and failure, communication styles, and being on time. These sentences will help you in so many everyday situations. So let's get started right away. Let's begin with the internet and computers. Sentence 801. My computer is frozen. Report technical problem. Sentence 802. I need to restart it. State solution. Sentence 803. Can you help me install this? Request tech help. Sentence 804. The internet is slow today. Complain about speed. Sentence 805. I forgot my password. Report access problem. Sentence 806. Can you email me that? Request electronic delivery. Sentence 807. I need to download this file. State intention. Sentence 808. My laptop battery is low. Report power issue. Sentence 809. Do you have a backup? Ask about data protection. Sentence 810. I need to update my software. State maintenance need. Now let's practice talking about mistakes and apologies. Sentence 811. I made a mistake. Admit error. Sentence 812. I'm so sorry. Sincere apology. Sentence 813. I didn't mean to do that. Explain unintentional action. Sentence 814. It was my fault. Take responsibility. Sentence 815. Please forgive me. Request forgiveness. Sentence 816. I'll try not to do it again. Promise improvement. Sentence 817. Everyone makes mistakes. Normalize errors. Sentence 818. Let me make it up to you. Offer compensation. Sentence 819. I accept your apology. Grant forgiveness. Sentence 820. No hard feelings. Dismiss grudge. Let's talk about seasons and climate. Sentence 821. Summer is my favorite season. Express preference. Sentence 822. I love the fall colors. Appreciate autumn. Sentence 823. Winter is too cold for me. Express dislike. Sentence 824. Spring is beautiful. Compliment season. Sentence 825. The seasons are changing. Observe transition. Sentence 826. I prefer warm weather. State preference. Sentence 827. I love when it snows. Express joy. Sentence 828. The days are getting longer. Observe daylight change. Sentence 829. It's perfect weather for a picnic. Describe ideal conditions. Sentence 830. I can't wait for summer vacation. Express anticipation. Now let's learn about cooking and recipes. Sentence 831. I'm cooking dinner tonight. State plan. Sentence 832. Do you know how to make this? Ask about recipe knowledge. Sentence 833. What ingredients do I need? Ask for recipe information. Sentence 834. Follow the recipe carefully. Give cooking advice. Sentence 835. Let me show you how. Offer demonstration. Sentence 836. It needs to bake for 30 minutes. Give timing instruction. Sentence 837. Don't forget to preheat the oven. Remind of step. Sentence 838. This tastes delicious. Compliment cooking. Sentence 839. I'm not a good cook. Admit limitation. Sentence 840. Practice makes perfect. Encourage improvement. Let's practice expressing surprise and shock. Sentence 841. I can't believe it. Express disbelief. Sentence 842. That's incredible. Show amazement. Sentence 843. No way. Express shock. Sentence 844. Are you serious? Question truth. Sentence 845. You're kidding. Express disbelief. Sentence 846. That's unbelievable. Show amazement. Sentence 847. I'm speechless. Express shock, rendering silence. Sentence 848. What a surprise. React to unexpected event. Sentence 849. I never saw that coming. Express unexpectedness. Sentence 850. That's shocking. React strongly. Now let's talk about cleaning and organization. Sentence 851. I need to clean my room. State chore need. Sentence 852. This place is a mess. Describe disorder. Sentence 853. Help me tidy up. Request cleaning assistance. Sentence 854. Where should I put this? Ask about organization. Sentence 855. Let's organize the closet. Suggest organizing task. Sentence 856. I'm doing laundry today. State chore plan. Sentence 857. The house is spotless. Describe cleanliness. Sentence 858. We need to take out the trash. State necessity. Sentence 859. I love a clean space. Express preference. Sentence 860. This needs to be dusted. Point out cleaning need. Let's learn about patience and waiting. Sentence 861. Be patient. Encourage waiting. Sentence 862. How much longer? Ask about duration. Sentence 863. It won't take long. Reassure about time. Sentence 864. I'm running out of patience. Express frustration. Sentence 865. Good things come to those who wait. Encourage patience. Sentence 866. Just a few more minutes. Provide estimate. Sentence 867. I can't wait any longer. Express impatience. Sentence 868. Patience is a virtue. State wisdom. Sentence 869. We're almost there. Encourage persistence. Sentence 870. Thank you for waiting. Express appreciation. Now let's practice talking about success and failure. Sentence 871. I did it. Celebrate achievement. Sentence 872. You succeeded. Acknowledge success. Sentence 873. I failed the test. Admit failure. Sentence 874. Don't give up. Encourage persistence. Sentence 875. Failure is part of learning. Reframe failure positively. Sentence 876. You'll do better next time. Encourage improvement. Sentence 877. Success takes hard work. State truth. Sentence 878. I'm so close. Express near success. Sentence 879. Keep trying. Encourage persistence. Sentence 880. You've earned this success. Validate achievement. Let's talk about communication styles. Sentence 881. Can we talk? Request conversation. Sentence 882. I need to tell you something. Announce important news. Sentence 883. Let me explain. Request opportunity. Sentence 884. I'm listening. Show attention. Sentence 885. You're not listening to me. Express frustration. Sentence 886. I understand what you're saying. Show comprehension. Sentence 887. Let's have an honest conversation. Request openness. Sentence 888. I appreciate you being direct. Compliment communication. Sentence 889. Communication is key. State importance. Sentence 890. We need to talk this through. Suggest discussion. Finally, let's end with being late and on time. Sentence 891. I'm running late. Announce tardiness. Sentence 892. Sorry I'm late. Apologize for tardiness. Sentence 893. What time will you arrive? Ask about timing. Sentence 894. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Provide estimate. Sentence 895. You're early. Notice early arrival. Sentence 896. Right on time. Acknowledge punctuality. Sentence 897. We're behind schedule. State delay. Sentence 898. Let's try to be on time. Encourage punctuality. Sentence 899. I'm always late. Admit habit. Sentence 900. Better early than late. State preference. Fantastic! We've just completed another 100 sentences. That's 900 sentences total now. You're so close to finishing all 1,000 sentences. From computer problems to sincere apologies, from seasonal changes to cooking tips, from expressing surprise to organizing your home, from being patient to celebrating success, you now have so many more tools to communicate naturally in English. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race. Practice these sentences every day. Use them in real conversations. The more you use them, the more they'll become a natural part of your English speaking. In our next and final episode, episode 7, we'll complete our journey with sentences 901 through 1000. That's the last 100 sentences covering stress and relaxation, culture, changes, useful phrases, and so much more. Thank you so much for joining me, Molika, today on the English Audiobook Library. You're doing such incredible work, and I'm so proud of how far you've come. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, you're almost there. Just 100 more sentences to go. Until next time, keep speaking English and keep believing in yourself. Hello, hello! Welcome back to the English Audiobook Library. My name is Molika, and I'm so incredibly excited to be here with you today for our final episode, Episode 7. Can you believe it? We've made it to the final episode. We've already learned 900 essential English sentences together. And today, we're going to complete our journey by learning the last 100 sentences, from 901 to 1000. This is such a special moment. These final sentences will cover stress and relaxation, culture and customs, talking about changes, giving and receiving gifts, useful conversational phrases, expressing gratitude, motivation, and so many more everyday expressions. So let's make this final episode amazing. Are you ready? Let's finish strong. Let's begin with stress and relaxation. Sentence 901. I'm so stressed out. Express stress. Sentence 902. I need to relax. State need. Sentence 903. Take a deep breath. Give calming advice. Sentence 904. Don't stress about it. Encourage calmness. Sentence 905. I feel so much pressure. Describe stress. Sentence 906. Try to stay calm. Encourage composure. Sentence 907. This is really stressful. Describe situation. Sentence 908. I need a vacation. Express escape desire. Sentence 909. Meditation helps me relax. Share coping strategy. Sentence 910. Everything will be okay. Provide reassurance. Now let's talk about culture and customs. Sentence 911. What's it like in your country? Ask about culture. Sentence 92. We have different customs. Acknowledge differences. Sentence 913. That's interesting. Show cultural interest. Sentence 9 more tour. How do you celebrate this holiday? Ask about traditions. Sentence 915. In my culture, we explain your traditions. Sentence 916. I respect your traditions. Show cultural respect. Sentence 917. Can you teach me about your culture? Express interest in learning. Sentence 918. That's a beautiful tradition. Compliment custom. Sentence 919. We do things differently here. Explain local ways. Sentence 920. I'm learning about your culture. Share learning process. Let's practice talking about changes. Sentence 921. Things have changed a lot. Acknowledge transformation. Sentence 922. You've changed. Notice difference in person. Sentence 923. I'm trying to change my habits. Express self-improvement. Sentence 924. The weather is changing. Describe transition. Sentence 925. I need a change. Express desire for something new. Sentence 926. Nothing ever changes here. Express frustration with stagnation. Sentence 927. Change is good. Encourage positive view. Sentence 928. I've been making some changes. Share personal updates. Sentence 929. Everything's different now. Describe new situation. Sentence 930. Let's change the subject. Redirect conversation. Now let's learn about giving and receiving gifts. Sentence 931. This is for you. Present gift. Sentence 932. You shouldn't have. Polite gift response. Sentence 933. Thank you so much. Express gratitude. Sentence 934. I love it. Show appreciation. Sentence 935. It's perfect. Express satisfaction. Sentence 936. What should I get her? Ask for gift advice. Sentence 937. I don't know what to buy. Express indecision. Sentence 938. Can I open it now? Ask permission. Sentence 939. I hope you like it. Express hope. Sentence 940. That's very thoughtful of you. Appreciate gesture. Let's practice useful conversational phrases. Sentence 941. Speaking of which, transition in conversation. Sentence 942. By the way, introduce new topic. Sentence 943. Now that you mention it, recall related thought. Sentence 944. To be honest, introduce honest statement. Sentence 945. Believe it or not, introduce surprising information. Sentence 946. Between you and me. Share confidence. Sentence 947. As I was saying, return to previous topic. Sentence 948. All things considered. Summarize situation. Sentence 949. When all is said and done. Final conclusion. Sentence 950. At the end of the day, express bottom line. Now let's learn about expressing gratitude and appreciation. Sentence 951. I really appreciate it. Express deep gratitude. Sentence 952. I'm so thankful for you. Show personal appreciation. Sentence 953. I owe you one. Acknowledge debt of gratitude. Sentence 954. I can't thank you enough. Express overwhelming gratitude. Sentence 955. You've been so helpful. Acknowledge assistance. Sentence 956. I'm blessed to have you. Express appreciation for relationship. Sentence 957. Thanks for everything. General gratitude. Sentence 958. I don't know what I'd do without you. Express dependence and appreciation. Sentence 959. You made my day. Express joy from kindness. Sentence 960. I'm grateful for this opportunity. Show appreciation for chance. Let's practice motivation and encouragement. Sentence 961. You can do this. Encourage action. Sentence 962. Don't give up. Urge persistence. Sentence 963. Keep going. Encourage continuation. Sentence 964. I believe in you. Express faith. Sentence 965. You're doing great. Praise progress. Sentence 966. Stay positive. Encourage optimism. Sentence 967. You've got this. Express confidence. Sentence 968. Keep up the good work. Praise effort. Sentence 969. Never stop learning. Encourage growth. Sentence 970. You're amazing. Give strong compliment. Now let's learn about daily routines and habits. Sentence 971. I do this every day. Describe consistent habit. Sentence 972. It's part of my routine. Explain regular activity. Sentence 973. I'm trying to build better habits. Express self-improvement goal. Sentence 974. This is how I start my morning. Describe morning ritual. Sentence 975. I make time for this. Show priority. Sentence 976. It's become a habit. Acknowledge established pattern. Sentence 977. I'm very consistent with this. Show reliability. Sentence 978. I never miss a day. Express dedication. Sentence 979. This is my daily ritual. Describe important routine. Sentence 980. Habits take time to form. Acknowledge process. Let's practice final useful everyday expressions. Sentence 981. Fair enough. Accept reasoning. Sentence 982. I hear you. Acknowledge understanding. Sentence 983. That's a fair point. Validate argument. Sentence 984. I'm with you on that. Express agreement. Sentence 985. Sounds good to me. Accept suggestion. Sentence 986. Works for me. Express acceptance. Sentence 987. I'm okay with that. Show agreement. Sentence 988. No worries. Dismiss concern casually. Sentence 989. It happens. Normalize mistake. Sentence 990. Such is life. Accept reality philosophically. Finally, let's end with the last 10 essential sentences. Sentence 991. Life is beautiful. Express appreciation for life. Sentence 992. Live in the moment. Encourage mindfulness. Sentence 993. Make every day count. Encourage purposeful living. Sentence 994. Be kind to yourself. Encourage self-compassion. Sentence 995. Learn something new every day. Encourage continuous learning. Sentence 996. Stay curious. Encourage exploration. Sentence 997. Believe in yourself. Encourage self-confidence. Sentence 998. Keep moving forward. Encourage progress. Sentence 999. The best is yet to come. Express optimism. Sentence 1000. You did it. Celebrate completion. Oh my goodness, we did it. We've completed all 1,000 essential English sentences together. Sentence number 1000. You did it. And yes, you really did it. I'm so incredibly proud of you. From sentence 1 to sentence 1000, you've stayed with me through this entire journey. You've learned greetings, introductions, daily conversations, business English, medical terms, expressions of emotion, idioms, cultural phrases, and so much more. These 1,000 sentences are now yours. They're tools in your English communication toolbox. You can use them every single day, at work, at home, with friends, with strangers, in any situation. But remember, learning doesn't stop here. This is just the beginning of your English journey. Keep practicing these sentences. Use them in real conversations. Listen to native speakers. Watch English movies and TV shows. Read English books. Keep challenging yourself. You've proven that you can commit to something and see it through to the end. That's an incredible achievement. You should be so proud of yourself. Thank you so much for joining me, Molika, on this amazing journey through the English audiobook library. It's been an honor to be your guide through these 1,000 essential English sentences. Keep practicing, keep learning, keep speaking English, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. You're capable of amazing things. Congratulations on completing all 1,000 sentences. You're a champion. Until we meet again, take care, stay positive, and keep shining bright.